Ooh-wee! Thank y'all for coming in today. Hey, welcome to the RhinoMan show. Hey, RhinoMan let me take over the show again. I guess because Randy was asking him to let me take over the show. You know what happens when he lets me take over the show. I'm just going to say like it is. But today we're talking business talk with Jim Bob. Hey, I'm Jim Bob. You guys know me. I'm Randy's cousin. I got all dressed up for this because we're going to be talking about business and we're going to be talking about a lot of different things. But as I got to do for RhinoMan, he says I got to recognize the people that are in the chat. We're going to be recognizing them real quick here. But first, I want to say thank you all for coming in. And if you're in the background, please make sure you come in and give me a big thumbs up. I'm going to be starting my own channel soon with Randy's help. I see some people in the chat right now, and I'm just going to say hi to all of them, and then we're going to get those three questions on the shelf right now. But first, let me say hi to everybody that I see in the chat. And guys, if you want to talk to me at any time about business questions, about questions about Randy when he was a little boy, hey, I don't know if you done seen it, but I'll talk to you about that in a minute. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna be spilling some tea about Randy. Hey, there's Robert Kaczynski, one of Randy's best friends right there. Robert Kaczynski is definitely one of Robert's best friends, Randy's best friends. Robert and Randy, they go together like peas and carrots. I'm just saying. Sister Yoshi, I think that's a camel, and she's talking about hump day. I'm going to stop right here for a second, and I'm going to say, where did hump day come from? Because hump day is on a Wednesday, and I started looking back. I went to my book, Little Girls That I've Been With, and I went back all the way through. I done never humped anybody on a Wednesday. I'm just saying, I don't know why they call it hump day. They should be calling Saturday night hump day, or maybe Friday as hump day, because, I ain't nobody doing no humping on Wednesday. They got to get to work on Thursday. Ain't no humping going on Wednesday. They just misdone that. They must have had some stupid buddy in Tennessee or somewhere do that one because ain't no humping going on Wednesday. Randy, the Slot Wizard's in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hey, bro, I see you have my cousin on again. It's hard to tell the difference between you and him. Hey, Rhino Man look nothing like me. We ain't nothing like that, Randy. You say that. Hey, there's Danny D, the super supporter. Bradley Jones. Oh my, you know, Oh my. Yeah, Bradley, I know. I feels you. I feels you. Robert Kaczynski saying hi to everybody. We got Mama Yoshi in the house. She loves some hillbilly Randy's cousin. I'm just saying. I don't know. Jimbo, he could fill in some spots. And I'm looking anybody out there. Wednesday. I want to try that hump day out on Wednesday, but I don't know who's doing the humping on Wednesday. So hey, I'm just saying. And there's Tracy Ace. How you doing, Trace? Hey, you guys done saw that fool that he had on the show the other day, the Zoltar thing. I couldn't understand a damn word coming out that guy's mouth. He was like, this, that. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. I was gonna try and call in and win, but hey, Rhino Man has a no win policy for people that work on the show. I'm just saying, excluding channel manager. Oh, she's a looker right there. That one, Sister Yoshi. Hey, Sister Yoshi, you know, hey, I'm just saying. She's a nice channel manager right there. But that Yolanda, she mean. She didn't want to even have me on the show. And I said I was the one bringing in the subscribers. But I don't know. There we go. Oh my God, what I walk into, I'm scared. Don't be scared. There's Brian Dupree. He's in here. Hey, Brian Dupree, how you doing? There's Bradley Jones again. I see everybody coming in. I haven't seen little Scotty H Town yet, but he'll be in here soon. I'm pretty sure of it. Let's see who else we got in here. Oh, Bradley Jones, not approved. I don't know what Sister Yoshi's talking about, but she said something's not approved. I don't know what's not approved. Just for fun. Hey, how you doing? I'm Jimbo. I'm Randy's cousin. Hey, we're gonna be talking business talk with Jimbo. R.A. Junior. Zoltar must be at the casino. Yeah, he's trying to conjure up some of them big wins. You know, hey, if you come back from the casino with 50 cents in your pocket, hey, and you got $2 to rub together, you're doing good. I'm just saying, hey, if you win at the casino, it's just like a frog's ass, watertight. Don't mess with it. That's what I'm saying. Because is a frog's ass watertight? I think so, because they're in the water all the time. It's got to be pretty tight. There's everybody else coming in. I want to say hi to all of you guys. I do appreciate you spending your hump day with me, even though ain't no humping going on in here for sure. Okay, guys, I got some 3 questions for you, and they're all around business. Hey, have you ever thought of starting a business? I want to know if you've ever thought about starting a business, because that's what we're going to be talking about today. And if you thought about starting a business, I want to know what it is. Put it down there in the comments. So, I can read me a little bit better than the RhinoMan. So, hey, this show might go a little bit smoother. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Billy, Jim, Bob, Tom, are you losing weight? I love the new thank you put on the trailer. Yeah, Randy, thank you. I'm going to get into that trailer really quick here, because Randy's a genius. I got to give him some for that. Monik, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you being in here. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. So have you ever thought of starting a business? If you have, you got to let me know. I want to know what business you have. Number 2, what is the easiest business to make some money? We thought about a restaurant. We thought about a lot of things, and we're going to get into that. But, cooking possum on the side of the road, hey, it's not for everybody, but the ones that it is, we could charge a grip for, because, hey, you find the food for free on the side of the road, and you just got to saute it and put it in some little mushrooms and stuff, and it's all good. Yeah, I'm saying, Tracy A, she said, yeah, she started a business. I would start a business making Randy and Mr. Handpay voodoo dolls and giving them out for free. Hey, that might work. I'm calling my lawyer Harry Penis. Hey, Mr. Harry Penis, you have him come on over to me, because, like I said, I'm gonna be spilling the tea about Randy in a minute. Okay, so what's the easiest business to start? I want to know. That's question number 2. And question number 3: can you start a business with no money? Hey, that's why I'm all dressed up. I'm looking for investors. It's 5K in the house, because he invested in some people over there. I'm saying he might want to come. I think we're going to need him to do some work on the trailer. Guys, those are the 3 questions. I need some answers. Danny D, the super supporter, Randy's cousin, and I need tips to keep Randy in control. I'm his patrol officer for James Spitzer. What's your advice? Hey, if you're trying to keep James Spitzer in control, I don't know if you're going to be able to do that. James Spitzer, he's a big boy, and he does what he likes to do. He dresses up in some women's clothes. I don't know what he does on Friday nights or Saturday nights. Wow. Do a piece on 5K. Yeah, Monica, I'm going to be doing a piece on 5K. We're going to talk about him pretty soon here. There's Hillbilly Slots. How you doing, buddy? Cheers. I'm glad you came in here, because I haven't taken a sip of this ice cold Corona yet. Corona is the official sponsor of our new business we're going to be starting out, and hopefully we can make this thing roll. I'm just saying, we're going to roll with it for sure. Ooh, wee, that's good. Man, that's like a brand new piece of crack in the crack pipe. I'm just saying, it's pretty good. That first one is the one that gets you the best. I'm just saying. No truly drink. I have to give me some real beer. I don't know what RhinoMan was thinking yesterday, drinking the Truly. He's truly impossible sometimes. And we had that brainstorming meeting, and RhinoMan, to be honest, he was trying to manage us, but then that Zoltar guy kept mumbling on about giveaways and prizes and all that shit. I didn't want anything to do with them. I told him, he better just keep it quiet. I was about to throat punch him. You know what I mean? Throat punch him, kidney punch him. I don't know. I was going to do something. He was getting on my last nerve. I'm just saying. Okay, guys, you see it. You see it in the background. My cousin Randy is an absolute genius. He's a business-minded man for sure. He's the one that purchased this thing. Hey, he said we could run any kind of business out of here that we wanted to. And I'm saying it was a good deal. It was a good deal. I think he only paid 50 grand for it. And look, it's still standing. And that's a good thing. Hey, because Billy Bob Tom, the third Did you brush your teeth today? It keeps getting clean, bro. Got to get it clean. Yeah, look, I got it. I got it right there. It'll be clean. It's going to be a good one. No shirt, no shoes, no service. Hey, that's what we're trying to do. But we're trying to get some pretty young ladies to come over in our business and help us out. Maybe some wet t-shirt contest or something. Now that we got the business up, we're going to start getting it running soon. So that's what we need your help with. We're trying to. Olga Rosas is in the house. Hey, she's just a hop, skip, and a jump away from me right now. And we're going to see if we could get her to come in. And if we have a restaurant, we're going to have her cook for us, because she's a cook. She's a cook. Yeah. She be making grits, hotcakes. She makes everything. And we're going to eat it up. I don't know how well she cooks with the possum. RhinoMan, I'm just dislike you for this, but I'm peeing my pants. Hey, Randy, it wouldn't be the first time you done peed your pants. So now the Wizard's boss done told me you pee your pants almost every night. That's why he had to come up with those man panties. Hey, that was a good idea, and that's why I partnered up with Randy to start my business. Hey, we went through some business ideas, and I want to know what you guys think of these business ideas. First of all, we were talking about, just shearing sheep. But Randy kept trying to shear them, but nothing was coming off. And he was trying. Hey, I'm not saying Randy likes the sheep, but hey, Randy just Randy with them sheep. I'm just saying, hey, he's a country boy at heart. Yeah, he definitely is. He loves some farm animals. I don't know what it is about them farm animals, Randy. They just do it. And then so that was our first idea, so we had to nix that, and then we came up with the restaurant idea. We're gonna say roadkill cafe, and it was gonna be a good one too, because out here there's a lot of roadkill. People just go fast, they don't stop, and hey, if it's on the side of the road, it's free. And then Randy didn't like that because he started crying because the animals weren't moving and squealing enough for him. Hey, he likes him some pork. I'm just saying, Randy does. I'm just saying, you did see the thumbnail, and this is a secret. Randy probably doesn't want anybody to know, but Randy's like the black sheep of the family, and here's the reason why. Because that thumbnail, it doesn't have a tooth for me. The tooth is for me, but you saw a test tube there. Hey, Randy's really a test tube baby, and that test failed miserably. Yeah, I'm just saying. Oh man, I can't wait to torture any longer. I'm stopping on my RhinoMan voodoo doll. Hey, when does Randy go to the petting zoo? When the animals actually cry. That's exactly right. Psych word is about to have a new patient. Hey, I'm not putting Randy in no psych ward. He just put up all the funding for the new business here, and we're going to get that thing rolling. I'm just saying, is it truth or is it a cricket? Hey, I like me some crickets. That's why I moved out here, because you get to hear all the sights and sounds of the wilderness. Hey, we get snakes coming around here. We get the little coyote, little prairie devils, all of that. We got all that shit coming in here, and we just love it, because we're going to try and do some hunting and cut and get those out. But then we started saying, nah, we ain't cooking nothing unless we could get Olga Rosas to come on over here and do the cooking for us. She could be our head chef. Hey, it could be like Hell's Kitchen with Olga. Yeah, you know what I mean. She'd be screaming and yelling at us constantly. I'm pretty sure for that. So anyway, we nixed that idea. We said, hey, what are we going to do? How can we make some money? And Randy came up with a couple of other ideas. He said we could go back to the oldest profession in the book. And I said, oldest profession in the book. What are we gonna do? And he's like, we could go out there and hustle the streets. And I looked at him like he was a 60 in jail. I'm just like, no way, Randy. My butt says exit only. I don't know about you, but I ain't going down that road. Hey, I'm just saying, Randy put a G.I. Joe doll in the microwave by mistake. Hey, Randy puts a lot of stuff in the microwave. I don't know why he does it or what he does with it. But hey, his GI Joe Kung Fu grip got some different kind of Kung Fu. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, but then Randy said when he found this one, he's like, hey, we could open up our own trailer park. We could have a whole lot of these things and we could open them up. People could come and we could do Airbnb. And that one, I was like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We could Airbnb this thing right here, just put some little furniture in there, maybe one of those round spools that you find around the side of the freeway. We can put one of those as a coffee table, some blocks. We can make us a entertainment center, and then we could Airbnb that out. Hey, I'm pretty sure if we put this thing close enough to a casino, some of you guys out there definitely might want to rent it out. I'm just saying. I know how you guys like, and the price will be pretty good too because hey, we need a little Lysol spray. Hey, no, that adds to the ambiance. You know, because Randy likes him some ambiance. He was thinking about putting some little dice on the front of the trailer there. He likes him some stuff. He wanted to paint this orange and blue. I don't know where that came from, Sister Yoshi. What have you done to RhinoMan? Hey, I don't know what she's done to me, but hey, instead of Burning Man, you can have Burning Trailer. Hey, that's not a bad idea. See, now we get the ideas rolling. I'm just saying, you guys are thinking way outside the box like me. And Randy, because he's a businessman, he's going to be writing all these ideas down. I'm just saying, because we're going to get this going. If you want a business, we have a business plan for you. We're going to help you, and I'm going to show you along the way how we develop this business plan. Hey, we got a lot of followers. We got a lot of investors. If you're thinking about investing in the stuff here, we got that. Yeah, that's Randy's the one that purchased this. Only 50 G's. Hey, it's going to be the start of our business. We're probably going to have a whole lot of them. We'll probably do some Airbnb or something like that. Maybe make a whole trailer park, have it clown themed or something. Lucky Lady Slots, welcome in. How are you doing? Mike and April in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hey, I'm just saying, if I'm lying, ain't no tea in China. That's what I'm saying. If I'm lying, ain't no tea in China. Just say it's a trailer at the Salton Sea place. Hey, that's where Randy first wanted to open it up. He doesn't see RhinoMan over at Salton Sea. And he said, hey, we could go over there. It's right by the casino. And we could film. We could do all of the good things. Maybe we could cut a deal with the casino and they could shuttle them from the trailer park over to the casino and give them some coupon books for some of the three-eyed fish sandwiches. That would be good. Them three-eyed fish sandwiches, those are almost as good as roadkill. Hey, some possum and three-eyed sandwich, that's a deal. Hey, there's Avalon Vaz. She likes the fancy too. I'm telling you, Randy the Slot Wizard is a businessman. I couldn't believe he found such a great deal on this trailer. And he was talking about, I'm going to move my family in there. And I'm like, hell no, this is our business. You can't be moving your family in here. I'm like, come on, man. Come on, bro. You know what we got to do. We got to make some money. So it's either going to be the Airbnb or we're going to start talking about something else. Hey, I don't know. We could go around looking for lost children. Hey, that's a business just like lost puppies. We could find the flyers. We could be private investigators. Hey, think about it. And Jimbo and Randy, private investigators. Hey, yeah. We could get our PI license. We could make a lot of stuff happen. I'm just saying, if we were to do that, I like the idea of being, like private investigator. I could be like Tom Selleck, looking at it all fancy and stuff, driving around in one of the big old cars. You know how we do. Hey, I'm just saying, we could be doing a lot of stuff. Lots of love, Randy. Hey, Randy, hey, he doesn't use gloves. Hey, during COVID, I told him, hey, you better stop that. Hair's going to grow on the palm of your hand. And sure enough, he turned into the Teen Wolf. I don't know where he was rubbing it, but he turned into Teen Wolf. And he just saying, RhinoMan is off his meds. Have absolutely, Robert. Hey, Randy was telling me about some new products that he has coming out for you. And hey, he's giving me some ideas, little Robert. I'm just saying, we have some of those products coming up pretty soon, guys. You got it right. Maybe we should just be a product factory. Oh, no, we ain't answering that. I don't know who the hell that is, but I ain't answering that one. Sorry, Randy. I'm not gonna answer that one on the show. Hell no. Hell no. I'm just saying. I can't talk right now. I don't know who you are. Actually, I know exactly who that was, but I ain't talking to him. I don't see him in the chat, so I ain't talking. I think that was Yolanda telling me I better stuff this up. Who is this? Who is this power couple's on? Hey, you don't know me. My name is Jim Bob. I'm Randy's cousin, and this is Business with Jim Bob. We're talking about businesses and ways to make money on businesses. Hey, I've been Randy's cousin for a long time, and you know, Randy's been into a lot of shit, but he bought me this trailer over here, and this trailer is the one that's going to do the trick. I'm just saying, Randy knows how to do it. He got him a trailer, and he got this one for only 50 G's, and that was such a deal. I think he said he won it from Mr. Hampay or something as a gift, because Mr. Hampay done saw where Randy lived. So Mr. Hampay said, hey, I got a new house for you, Randy. It's an upgrade for you. You can take it. You can do whatever you want. And this was the gift from Mr. Hampay. Hey, you got to love that guy. He always takes care of his people. I'm just saying, you know what? Yeah, you see the hat? Look, I got it on. Makes sense now, don't it? Don't it make sense? I'm just saying. Hey, Randy was thinking about business. So we were going to either be private investigators. We're going to open this up to Airbnb and have a whole fleet of them. I don't know. Maybe we're looking for some investor. This is what happened when the baby gets into what is it? I'm sorry. I'm not as fast as RhinoMan. Rogate, into the Rogate. Hey, Randy was a test tube baby. I don't mean to talk about all his secrets, but he was a test tube baby, and you know he kept that secret from the Wizard's boss way too long. One day we were at dinner and I let it spill, and she said, "I wish that test tube would have spilled." And I was like laughing because she would have preferred he to be all over the floor. Hey, I'm just saying, you know, Randy's daddy. Randy wasn't even a thought in his daddy's pants, and she sort of wished he was a thought on the floor. I'm just saying, it happens that way. What kind of trouble are we in tonight? Hey, we're just sitting here talking about Randy and Randy's business plans with me and him. We either going to be privatized, we're going to open up Airbnb. This is the true curse of Billy Bob Button. Hey, I'm just saying, I got my button up on because Randy said I had to come dressed for success if we wanted to get some investors for some of our businesses, and that's what we're doing right now. Can you explain, please, what's going on here? I'm laughing my ass off. What have I walked myself into? Well, I'm not RhinoMan. RhinoMan let me take over his show. You know, RhinoMan has some characters like that fool Zotar that you saw. You couldn't understand anything. And when we were doing our brainstorming meeting, I said, let me take over the show for a day. And I'm going to talk about the business that me and Randy, the Slow Wizard, are going to start. And that's what we're doing right now. Mr. Hampay done gave Randy this beautiful trailer as an upgrade for his house. So I said, hey, why don't we just run the business in it? Yeah, we're taking investments on this great idea. Hey, I'm glad you're thinking about it. Hey, we have a whole business plan, and we're going to put it into a two-page tell-all. We're going to be selling that two-page tell-all, how to start a business and run a business successfully. But we talked about the Roadkill Cafe. That was one of the ideas that came up. You know, we were thinking about overhead. Well, Roadkill, you don't have any overhead. We would just have to pay our master chef, Olga Rosas. Olga Rosas, she's a cook, and we were going to pay her, call it Olga Rosas Hell's Kitchen. I don't know what we were going to call it, but we thought about that idea. So that idea is still on the table. Then we thought about Airbnb these out. RhinoMan, I'm going to give you a hillbilly enema. Randy knows what a hillbilly enema is. Hey, he goes out at night looking for them. I'm just saying. Hey, Randy, come on now. I don't want to tell the secret, but we can talk about your grinder if you want. I know how much you are on that grinder. You have so many people swiping right, swiping left. Hey, I'm just saying. I don't want to get you in trouble with the Wizard Boss anymore, but hey, Wizard Boss, if you're listening, you can do so much better than Randy. I wish this test tube would have fell to on the floor and cracked and spilled all over the place. But hey, I guess they had somebody in there that was definitely paying attention to what they were doing. And there we go. Brad Lopez, hey, how you doing, buddy? I see you over there. I'd like to make an angel investment of $500 right now. Hey, you can make that angel investment. I would appreciate that so much. Hey, I will drop my PayPal link or my Cash App or whatever you want. Hey, we can do that. We can make this happen. It's going to be a good business now. Now we have some capital we can go spend. Hey, I'm just saying. We had capital, Airbnbs. We're going to put these right at the back of the casino so you can just walk in and play. Can you imagine how easy it would be to go to the casino if you were right now? I'm just saying, hey, Randy, we got to really think about this. Are you guys hiring? David wants to quit his job. Randy the Slot Wizard and RhinoMan. Hey, yeah, there's always room for one more. We can add another one. Jim Bob, Randy, and David. Hey, that sounds like the dynamic trio right there. Dynamic duo? No, that's a trio. That's a terrific trio right there. We can get David in here. Hey, he got some military experience right there. That boy, thank you for your service. That boy, he could be security. He could do everything. He can keep the riffraff out of our fine establishment right here. No shoes, no search, no service. Hey, and we can have him keep the girls in line. We were thinking about even opening up a strip joint in this place back here. Have a little DJ music right there. Have a couple poles through the middle of it, and then have them dancing, sort of like the Spearmint Rhino. Hey, David can handle all that. Ain't no hillbilly's gonna be getting out of line with him around. I'm just saying, hey, yeah, hey, we could make this happen. We could have a 3-way business partnership. We got it right now. I have a question for Randy's cousin. Was he crazy as a kid? Little Randy, he liked to play with himself as a kid, both figuratively and literally. I'm just saying because, he had some friends, but they were all imaginary, and we had to tease him a little bit. We gave him such a hard time. But yeah, he was a crazy little kid. He used to run around, to the little girls on the playground and tap them on the shoulder and then run away from them. He didn't have the sophistication that I have to talk to the women. He's scared of them. That's why I don't know how he landed the Wizard's Boss, because hey, I know the truth. I know who wears the pants in that family. Randy comes in here. Oh my God, stop this man. Randy comes in here and he starts saying, "Woman, get in the kitchen, cook me a meal." He comes out of there with 2 pieces of bread and some mayonnaise because he don't know how to cook shit. I'm just saying, hey, Randy gets a fortune cookie and it says, "Hey, you got none." I don't know what that's about, but hey, you're talking about hump day. We were talking about hump day earlier. Randy doesn't have a hump day. Hey, the Wizard's Boss has never touched Randy in his life. Randy's busy messing with the farm animals. I'm just saying, he gets his loving from the gloves and the women. How Randy gets it. Randy goes out at nighttime, and that's how he gets his girlfriend drunk. I'm just saying, Randy, hey, keep it going, brother. I love you. You're putting all the money into this investment. We're going to make you $1 million, Randy. Don't worry about it. It's coming all back to you. Yeah. Okay. So we got strip joint. We got Airbnb. Hey, I'm liking the strip joint idea. I got some women out here that be happy. They could climb on them poles and they could spin around. They could do the thing, and we could put it live on the YouTube. Hey, that might work. Maybe we could turn this into a casino. I'm just thinking. We can make our own slot machines. We can get a killing, you know. Hey, Randy and me, well, not so much Randy, but I'm part Indian. So, hey, this could be my own sovereign land. I'm just saying I could have my own casino right up there. You know, Jim Bob, Billy Bob, Jim Bob, Randy the Slot Wizard, and David right there. We can make our own casino. We can have one of them Firelink machines there, one of them Dragon Links, and we can make it ourselves. I'm saying we got some spare stuff on here. You see the wood right there? That's the cabinet for the slot machine. We can turn this into a strong business. I'm just saying, hey, you got to start somewhere. We can start with one machine and just build our way up. I know Simon has a lot of slot machines. She has some skills. She can put those wires together, and we can fix it just like the casinos do, so nobody ever wins. I'm just saying we could do that. We definitely do that. I'm pretty sure we could. That's a good one. Randy Carter started thinking, hey, maybe we own a cleaning business and we go around and clean toilets. I told him, no, I'm not doing that, Randy. Just saying. His laugh is sovereign land. Yeah, definitely. Olga is driving me effing crazy. Hey, I'm not driving you effing crazy, Randy. I just haven't seen you in so long. I miss my cousin. You know, he used to invite me over for Thanksgiving. I had to just go over and show up this time because he said he was locking the door and not letting me in. But we'll see what happens. I'm gonna show up at that door with a couple of girls from our strip joint and a sheet for Randy, and we'll see what happens. Hey, I'm just saying. We got a good business plan here. I'm gonna be developing it over the next couple of weeks, and you guys are gonna be seeing it live. How this business comes together. We're gonna get a business plan. We're gonna do everything that we need to do. I see some commercials on TV. Hey, maybe we run a telecenter out of here. And James Day from Slot Professor got $200 super chat the other night. Hey, that's what for the Slot Professor, and he was playing in his basement. Oh, wow! Hey, we could do this, Randy. We could play in our own casino. We could put big lights up there. David, Randy, and Jim Bob's casino. I don't care who takes the first spot. It could be any of you guys. It's all good. We can sell, paraphernalia for the casino. I don't know if they call it paraphernalia, but we can have the little tiny slot machines. We can have a lot of that, and we can sell beer from the back there. See the back back there? That's the bar back there. It's the bar slash restroom. Hey, you don't buy beer, you just rent it for a few minutes. But if you refill your cup and bring it back, hey, it's all good. We can make that happen for sure. Maybe he sent a super chat to himself. Hey, I think he might have. He's got some followers. There's a lot of people out here that got a lot of followers. Hey, I'm saying I see people jump up to 4,000 followers, 5,000, 6,000. Hey, but their videos, they get $200 $200 super chats. Hey, that's all good. Maybe it's from one of them subscribers they bought. Just saying. I ain't gonna say whose names, but hey, if you say it, I'm just gonna whistle Dixie like anything. I'm not gonna put any names out there. But if you put in the chat and I whistle, because I got teeth that can whistle, I'll just say, yep, that's the one for sure. I know because I keep track of all of this stuff. Yes, Chase. Danny D hide. I don't know why Danny D's hiding. She ain't got nothing to hide for. She got some stuff coming to her for sure. Danny D definitely does. Let me see. What I saw a question up here that I asked, and I ain't sorry. Will you be interviewing strippers for the new adventure? Yes, absolutely, I will. I think James he wanted to volunteer to be one of the strippers because he likes to dress up like one of them ladies of the evening. I'm just saying, ain't no paraphernalia going on in that trailer. Yeah, you don't know what's going on in that trailer. Hey, it's just like the outside. Don't judge a book by its cover. Hey, the inside of that is plush. Hey, that's a lot better than Randy's house. I'm telling you that for sure, because I know what's going on over there. It's like a voodoo doctor threw up in his house. I'm just saying, Randy's got incense and all this paraphernalia over in his house. Hey, it's not a good look. Plus, he's got 53 cases of empty beer bottles just from last night sitting around his his floor. It's like he had one of those X parties. I don't know what kind of X party it is, but hey, I don't know. Every time I invite Randy over to my house, he always comes over and he says, "Where's the bowl to drop my keys?" I don't know what that means, but he's always coming over with some crazy upside down pineapple shirt that he's wearing. Yes, male strippers. We're gonna have some male strippers. This is gonna be like Chippin' Hales. Chippin' Hales will be right here. You know what I'm saying? Right off of Route 33, Chippin' Hales. All the ladies are gonna be coming flocking to this place. Yeah, you know what's going on. I'm saying we're gonna have Wednesday night Chippin' Hales. We're gonna have Hooters night on Tuesdays. It'll be fun. We're making the plan now. Randy's the business mind of this whole venture. So I'll be getting with him very shortly, and we're going to be doing that. Guys, I'm going to have to come back on a later show. I'm going to talk to RhinoMan and see if he can just boot that Voltar guy out of here, Zoltar, or whatever Power Ranger he got that guy from. But that guy's annoying, and me and him don't get along. I don't like him at all. He don't like me, and we know it. One day you're going to see us get into a scuffle for sure. And when that day comes, you know, I'm going to go old school on him. I fight. I fight. Randy knows because I used to get Randy in some headlocks. I put him up here under my armpit. I make him smell that. And I don't know what freaky stuff he's into, but he said he liked it. That was right after I got off the basketball court. I was all sweaty. Randy's like that guy from what is that movie? That girl, I don't know what it's called. Porky's. He likes the smell of sweat and animal hair. It just turns him on. If you guys ever want to get him a present, just get a candle with sweat and animal hair, and that'll do the trick. Talk about hump day for Randy. That's the one. Guys, this has been fun business talk with Jimbo. I'm going to come back with some more business ideas, maybe get something published so you guys can buy it. If you guys are looking to invest, hey, just send it to the RhinoMan Show in care of Jim Bob. Put Jim Bob in the subject matter, and he'll find a way to get that money from you. Hey, he's running a good show here. He has a couple of us that are going to be taking over, and I'm just saying, hey, me, Zoltar, we got another one coming. And then he's got a super interview that's coming up that you guys are going to have to see on a video because I don't know if you guys want to see that live. That guy's a little sketchy little guy. You know, he does a lot. He does a lot of stuff. But hey, that interview is going to be fun as hell. I'm just saying, I'm going to be watching it. I hope you guys are too. Until next time, guys. Hey, this is Jimbo, Randy's hillbilly cousin, signing off. If you have business ideas, send them to us right away. I love you guys. RhinoMan appreciates you coming in. Thank you very much.